Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Holy Roman Restoration. In the last episode, we heard the story of Count Aribo and his dreams to become the Roman Emperor and to restore the entirety of the ancient empire. We also conquered this one county here, Geisenhausen. We also have a claim on München, or Munich, whatever you want to call it. And we're probably going to go for this individual county this episode. I also noticed one thing. Our liege is independent. The king of Bavaria. It's not the... We have a king above us. What happened to... What happened to the Duchess, the girl that was in here? She's disappeared. She's not here anymore. That's interesting. So we are an independent kingdom, and East Francia is still losing that battle. And one of the Bavarian kings is actually the heir to that one person, is actually the heir to the kingdom of East Francia. And East Francia is ruled by a 7-year-old. Oh wait, he was actually... This guy was actually the person that we had as a liege before, I think. He was. I seem to recognize him. Whatever. It's not that important. We have money now. We have 2 counties. I have low county controls and I have few knights. I need more knights. I probably need to invite knights. Send the herald. And then we're going for Munich, with the help of our ally in Augsburg. We're going to have 3 counties then, which is actually the top of our limit. We only have a 3 domain limit, which is really bad. I need to improve that. And my son, who's 15, is actually better at stewardship than I am. He's not good, but he's much better than I am. Because I have 0. Because I'm fat. I'm a gluttonous man. I'm a disgustingly fat man, which is a bad thing. I would like to take this county to put all of our counties together, but I have a claim for Munich and I want to go for it. Okay, so we have this guy arrive. He's slow, but he's actually a good fighter. And there's only 10 gold. Yeah, we now have 4 knights. We could... He's not that good though, Manfred. Forest fighter is a good thing though. You just have to wait and see what our options are, I think, to make a decision regarding that. I want to kill off this person later on, because he's my rival. Hopefully the pneumonia is going to kill him off for me, but he actually has good health. Because he's bloody exercising. My son is of age. They grow up so fast. He's a charismatic negotiator. Who could we marry you to? Okay. Wait here. Okay, so we're actually below this duke now. And that's, yeah, that's a girl. She lost a lot of her titles to the king. I see. Interesting. And she's allied to someone outside of the realm. Is that inside? So the king has our capital duchy now. No, actually, the Duchess has, but he has one of the king has one county. He has the capital county of the duchy. Being that, for some reason, the people there hate him. Chafing control. That's probably an event or something. Yeah, it was right. Yeah, chafing control. A bad marshal. My heir is unmarried. Who should we marry him off to? I marry off his brother for an alliance. I'm probably going to marry off the other one for alliances too. But I want this guy to marry someone good. Actual good. Although I'm just going to look for alliance power. There aren't any duchies here, right? Pardon me. Probably not. Rank. There is no one. Because he's not really of a high rank himself. I really like genius inside this game, so that's what I want to go for, but it's not possible. Herculean. No. Intelligent then. The level 2. She's a Greek, so that alliance is going to be far away. Or anyone that's fecund then. Actually, there are plenty. She has a lover's pox. She has 2 inheritable traits though. Isn't that a good thing? I don't like the lover's pox. It can be inherited. And it's probably going to give lover's pox to my son. She has 2 traits. I love that. If we just remove this, or any other people with 2 traits. It's her. It's only her. And she is too old, of course. 36 is too old. Already, they only need to make 1 baby. I don't want too many of them. For inheritance issues, of course. We might kill her off later down the line. Medium chance. I'm going to risk it. I want to have some genius babies inside the dynasty. It's going to be awesome if we're able to. But that's not something we have to worry about now because we're a young man. Oh, young. We're 36. We are feeling fine. What was I thinking about? Yeah, I'm marry him off. I'm going to attack München now. For my claims. He's even inferior to me, so I wouldn't even need my help of my ally, but I want the help of my ally. He's my friend, he's going to join. It only costs me a little bit of prestige. And I'm raising them. You are not finding any secrets. And he joined in on the war. And my son got married. So start producing a baby. In singular, I only want 1 of them. He's going to kill them off. That's awesome. Hopefully he's going to besiege it without my help as well. Yeah, he will. A vassal. Yeah, sure. He's going to siege that down all by himself. Which is awesome. He doesn't need my help. I'm not going to lose my levy. 18 months! Oh, bloody hell. The great duelist. My steward has arrived at court with a bandaged arm and fear in his eyes. He tells me that my son and heir, Isenrich, has been challenging people to duels all over Deggendorf. Please forgive me, my lord, but this has to stop. Isenrich turned up on my doorstep and challenged me. I had no choice but to accept. This is not the first time either. I'm but the last in a long line of victims. That's a good thing. Aspiring Blade Master. It's a lot of money, but this is such a bad thing. That's terrible. Oh. He is. Thank you for a swift reply. He is gregarious, vengeful, and brave. Yeah, he's a military man. Please tell him about sword practice. We got this new knight here. He's terrible in many things, but... So, there we go. We have 5 knights. No money. That's going to get sold quite quickly later down the line. True ruler. That's not really that necessary for me right now, but... I like that one. I also like this one as well though. I like going down this route. Oh yeah. This is what we used to go down this route. Right, I forgot about that. Hmm. So flatterer, befriend scheme, heart of the family. That's a good thing. I'm going for that one right now. Having powerful friends is never a bad thing. Do I happen to have a siege leader? I actually do. Is that going to help? Yes, it is. Because that siege is taking a long time. The fort level is too high. It's a level 4. This is a really defended place. I misjudged him. Okay. He seemed like a military man, so I don't really know why that happened. Whatever. Okay, so it lost inefficient census. But Passau still has it, right? That's the problem. It does. I did not sway my mayor. The chance is quite low right now for me to be able to sway him. I'm probably going to abandon that and try to make my leech like me, this 4-year-old girl. But I can't sway her because she's a girl. Well, not that she's a girl in that she's young. That was what I meant saying, calling her a girl. She's a young woman. She's not going to help. I just have to wait. I like being able to take those counties, but I'm not a duke. I need to become a duke. I need to get this duchy. It's a big bloody duchy. Look at it. She's too strong for me though, that's the thing. And she has an ally. And that ally is just as strong as she is. This is taking a bloody long time, you're saying. Bloody hell. Babylonian War. We are attacking Moravia. Great Moravia. Okay. Probably for a county, right? Yeah, a claim. A county claim war. How far along are we with the control? This is taking some time. How long is it going to take? Still the wrong one? I want this one. Another 3 years. Do I have anyone that's better? I do, but this is powerful vassal. But I should have a better chancellor. I could use my son. And he's going to gain prestige from that, right? So I like it. I don't care about Ulrich. And is there a better spy master in my realm? There is actually. He doesn't like me because he's... he was fired from my council. I should probably swap him around. Sometimes that happens. You're actually kind of good. You're probably going to be quite expensive though, right? Actually not. He's an organizer. I'm paying the money for him. And I'm going to replace one of my knights with this man. Which one of them? That one. He's good, quite good as well, right? Because my son became a knight, that's the reason. He is nothing. So I'm going to make... He's my knight now. This guy. He's a logistician. But I don't want him. I want this person. The organizer. Because that is slightly better. Pardon me. We're quite soon going to be a three county count. This is my daughter. Okay. What should I do about you? He's focused on stewardship. I think I'm going to focus on learning for my daughter. Yeah, why not? And educate child. Someone good at learning. My coacher. No, not her. She's actually a lunatic now. I go with my bishop. I really need to increase my domain size. Domain limit, because that's too little. Isn't good enough. Only having 2. And that's all because of my useless stewardship, or my lack of any stewardship. If I used my wife to manage domain, would that give me 1 extra domain limit? It probably could. Because those other things is not my problem. I have quite good stats in everything except intrigue and learning, which is actually a lot of things. But I don't really care about learning and intrigue that much right now. I'm going to ransom you because I want the money. Thank you, and I still won the war because I siege you down. There we go. We are now a 3 county count. We are maxed out, and we're not making any money from those 2 places really, and not even from this place. Okay, this thing is gone. Awesome. And now I want to build up my levy in those counties and try to get rid of my useless stewardship by going on a hunt. Pardon me. At least I'm brave. Although I don't like the likelihood of dying in battle. We're going to go on a hunt. Hopefully there's some event to get rid of gluttonous. I want to become temperate instead. If I'm able to. Do I care about you? No, I will bring it down. I want to get increasing my level of fame and my level of splendor. There isn't anything because he's a child. I should probably just go for find stuff at the king's court instead. That's probably more useful. And I want to get a claim on someone else. I'm going to manage domain with her. And I want to go for this person. Because I want to make my land stick together. Okay, so nothing happened. There was no events. Too bad. There's not a lot we can do. We're still losing piety because we are fat. There's nothing giving us piety at all, except our learning. Bloody hell. Isn't there anyone better? He's still a powerful vassal though, that's the thing. He is slightly better. Do I even care about you, Herbert? He's the person I fired from being a knight. He is slightly better, which is going to increase the control increase. Very good. Would I want to claim on the entire duchy? Yes, I would, but I'm not able to siege this person down. She's too strong. We are being raided, but I'm not being raided. Awesome, we get money. I probably would like later down the line to build some stuff. I mainly want money now in the beginning. I want levy as well, of course, but there's no use having a levy if you can't pay for it. And that's the thing, I want to be able to pay for my levy. My son is a sadist and he's betrothed to this count. Yeah, he's the guy that betrothed away. This one is not betrothed to anyone. He's actually kind of good. He's probably better than his brother is. He's going to be a martial man And I love those stats. Diligent, generous, lustfulness. It's it depends if that's a good or bad thing. You're going to lose piety over it. And I don't like losing piety. I want to gain piety so I can use that piety to ask the Pope for money. Holy, what happened here? Italia got eaten up by West Francia. Here I'm complaining all about the callings not consolidating the realm again, and here's that exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. The Byzantine Empire is imploding as usual, and as well, Lotharingia is trying to eat up East Francia. It seems like they lost the war against West Francia. And it seems like they lost the war against East Francia as well, or the people died. Keep up. She's going to... Is it possible to marry off my son to her? They will never say yes because she's losing the title if I do. I can't actually... Oh. That's the reason why. My 15-year-old son with her, it wouldn't happen. She's marrying down, and it's her own marriage, and it's a patrilineal one. And even if I make it a matrilineal, it's not going to do anything. Bloody hell. Whatever. We're going to solve this somehow. I want to gain the duchy. She's quite a powerful duke as well. My son is of age, and as I said, he's probably better than his brother is. Like the way my succession right now looks like. That's really bad, because it's actually going outside of my dynasty. Okay, so I want to marry my son off to someone patrilineally. Are there any more alliances we can gain? She's not giving us any alliances, that's the only claims. So that's useless. I want more alliances. There was a duke here, right? Duke Ernst. He has a daughter. She's already betrothed to someone. Okay. Could I betroth my daughter to him? No. Because I'm not a duke, I'm a count. That's the problem. I need to do something about the partition. I need to become a duke before I die, otherwise I'm going to lose a lot of land. And for me to become a duke, I need to be able to beat my liege. Are there anyone beautiful? That's not good enough. Fecund again. That's that woman. She seems like to be the youngest one. There we go. They got married. Yeah, I need to become a duke. I need to beat my liege outright in a war. If I did it now, I would probably be able to, because she's losing all of her levy in that war. But I need to become stronger first by taking over those places. Making my wife do stewardship didn't actually help me. My stewardship is still too bad for it. I probably need a physician. And also, okay, so Wiltrud fecund. She is an adulterer. We're going with her. And I'm going on a feast. I'm wasting all of my money because I want to get some positive traits. That's the thing. I need to increase my stewardship somehow. We could do it by doing this. Going down this route. This is something that gives the main limit. Like I would gain stewardship from those things. And I remember what everything gives. This route is quite good. I do like it. There, like 2 plus 2 the main limit. Because my stewardship is terrible. This would give me skill points though. Hopefully I could do that to give me stewardship, but I need the stewardship, otherwise I won't be able to take more holdings, and I need more holdings. No, 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 please go on. I could become a friend with my son. Had interesting conversation, it would give me learning and diplomacy. And making a friend is always a good thing, it makes me lose stress. I like that. Well, I want to be able to pay for the claim right now. Marvelous feast, thank you. Household efforts. Yeah, I've done a great job. I don't care about my wife. I gain fame. Yeah, I really need one extra domain. Until next time. I need to do something. I really need that extra stewardship. I think I might have to go down the stewardship route just to gain stewardship so I can gain more domain limit. Because this isn't good enough. Because I need to become a duke. Otherwise... Okay, I'm going to become your marshal. Otherwise you're going to lose everything once he dies. And that's going to be quite soon actually. We're going to have claims on those counties, we can just retake them with our son. But his brother is going to be better at levy than he is. And I'm losing 2 titles. And the one I'm losing to my son married to his daughter is going to have this person as an ally because he's married to his daughter. Which actually is kind of complicated. Oh, I actually gained 1 extra knight. It seems like. Why isn't this making any money? This is probably because of my steward, right? No, it's actually not increasing that much. Is the control really that bad? I like those extra skill points. Fertility, stress loss. I'm going to attack someone, and when I do, I'm probably going to need to go down the stewardship route just to gain more domain limit. But I'm going to do that when that happens, not before. Not right now. I could go independent and make, but I need to gain the duchy. I would need to be able to usurp it. If I was independent, those two wouldn't be anything. I would just need 2 more counties inside the duchy. Keep it up. We just have to wait until we gain positive income again. Which is going to take some time. If we don't get a nice event, hopefully. Because I spent my money on feasting. Because it was fun. My liege was attacked by King Ernst. East France is trying to take Bavaria back. my daughter got better at martial. Interesting. I might need to get need to get rid of my sons. But I can't do that. I'm going to need to do that as my son. He's going to need to like murder his siblings to gain those counties back. We might have to go down that route and risk becoming a kinslayer. What else can we do? Everything because of partition. And I cannot change the law. I'm keeping Passau, and it's a better title than those two are, but it's still a bad thing. Hopefully he's going to live until he's 70. He's feeling fine. This is going to take some time. Bloody hell. Especially when those things happen. But it wasn't München, so it could be worse. I'm still not. It's not like I'm making any money there. And hopefully those guys aren't going to siege down my holdings, because I'm going to lose my control again if they do that. And I wouldn't like to lose control in the counties I have just improved. That's terrible. It's my realm capital. That's the only reason why the income is so good here. I should have known that. But yeah. We're going to solve this. My best friend is dead. He was slain in battle. You will never be forgotten, my friend. I no longer have an alliance. Is my son going to have an alliance? Oh, that's the wrong one. That one. Because she's a sibling of him. Might be. It's a foreign court. It probably wouldn't say yes to that. He's actually in my power if I do that. So I can't understand why he wouldn't like it. He is done. I gain some more money and levy, and you get focused on Munich. And then we're going to have full control in every county. If I had a claim on the duchy now, I could go for it. But I don't have a claim on the duchy, that's the thing. Request claim on the duchy. He almost would give it to me. I don't have the piety though. Religious relations. That's probably like a thing happening. He would almost give that to me. Probably if he liked me more, he would give it to me. A press claim on the Duchy of Bavaria. Like right now, I would almost be able to defeat her all by myself. To get the duchy. That's the only thing. I need to gain a duchy before I die, so the partition is not going to make everything go to hell. Didn't this place just get a bad trait? Or did I just lose the trait? Slightly in depth. I'm going to solve that soon, I promise. About 1 more year, then we can go to war and take another county, and then I need to go down the stewardship route. The option is always taking 2 more counties, going independent, usurping the duchy. I would need a lot of money for it though, that's the thing. And her levy is replenishing, as is the levy of her. Okay, her allies are getting destroyed. What's happening to them? They're losing a war and winning a war. I'm going to solve that later down the line. Stop it! Don't siege down my places. Bloody hell. Go to hell. That's a lot of my levy as well. And that person for some reason has a really big levy. Because he has men at arms. And I need at least 250 to siege that down. Oh, bloody hell. Can you just lose this war so that you stop sieging down my holdings? Oh, that's stupid. Those bloody guys. Just win the bloody war. No, I'm not going to kill you. I just want the war to be over. I don't care who my top leech is. I just don't want anyone to siege down my counties. The control in this county is going to be 0 now. And it's probably going for Geisenhausen and then for Passau, because that's my bloody luck. That's depleting my levy. I probably need to bribe someone, so it's not worth it. Just siege that down, go to hell, don't come back. I'm not able to siege that back as well, that's the thing. It's going to be besieged by those people. Keep it up. She's slowly becoming an adult. Does anyone here have a claim on the duchy? Doesn't seem like it. If I made it... Because he's winning the war. Can you please come here and kill off this army, my liege? Can you come here, please? Help me? That's the army of Regensburg, but they're an ally of our liege. And that's the army of our lich's ally. That seems like the king of Bavaria. Yeah, that's the army of the king of Bavaria, and that's his ally. Okay. I'm not in München though, so I'm not going to get imprisoned. So that's a good thing, at least. I'm really getting cock-blocked by this person because I can't actually win this war now because I don't have any levy at all. It got depleted, and my levy is actually smaller than his is, and he has men at arms. That's a good help for him. That's stupid. I would like, as I said, to have a claim on the duchy. I don't have the money to pay for it, so you just have to wait. Bloody politics. I'm still making some money. My control weren't completely depleted, but that's such a stupid thing. Yeah, go down and siege down the king instead. No, my liege actually. That's the duchess. Smuggling ring. Why did that happen? And now there's a peasant revolt. A really small one. So that's not a big problem as well. Yeah, I just need my levy to replenish. And it's not replenishing at all right now. There is a tournament. My son is already my friend, right? No, he's not. Yeah, I spent some time with my son. Social manipulation. He is ambitious, honest, and wrathful. He is ambitious, so I'm going to give him tasks that it's impossible for him to do, because he's going to try to do it. Someone is a non-believer. He's a guest, so it doesn't really matter. I managed to. Cruel, but it had to be done. I get a hook on him. I really need my stewardship to increase. I need to stop being fat. Yeah, I know there's a low county control there, because he got bloody sieged down. I need this war to be over with. Okay, so this is going to be good. I'm gaining No, actually, I need those two, those other two, which gives me skill points. Each of your friend relations. Hopefully that's going to give me stewardship. And my children. I would like for everything of those things to give me stewardship. Probably not going to happen though. Just to increase my domain limit. What's my marshal doing? That should reinforce my levy, but it's not doing it. Interesting. Yeah, guys, I'm actually going to take a break here because we're going past 40 minutes. As I said, this is quite slow now in the beginning. Everyone is stacking our leech now. It's quite slow in the beginning, but that's just the way it's going to be when you play as a small guy. We have 3 counties now. We started off at 1, so we have increased our strength by 200%. So that's a good thing. But in the next episode, we're hopefully going to take this 4th county. I'm going to try and get this duchy. And yeah, because she has no levy, because she's getting sieged down. So I might win this war even right now. But I would need to have a claim on the duchy. So I need to make that happen before anything else. But I'm going to take a break, you guys. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed this. And I'm going to see you next time. See you soon. Bye.